Welcome back to Home Building 101. Today's lecture will be investing into new construction for dummies. When you start thinking of how you want to start investing into new construction, a million of things can come up into your head. But let's keep it simple. Let's go through the following steps to make sure you're successful. First of all, again, as much as we preach, market research is essential. Yes, you have to do market research because you want to start buying a lot. That's step number one. You want to buy your lot. Now that you've done your market research and you bought your lot, you may want to have a survey of the lot done. The reason of the survey is because you want to make sure that you can build a house of the size that you're looking to build in that lot. Maybe you can go bigger, maybe you can go smaller. So the survey of the lot will be essential because the next step will be sending that into an architect, where the architect is going to grab the survey of the lot and he's going to start picturing or drawing the future home you're trying to build. This is when you'll sit with an architect, go over your ideas, your dreams, and anything that you want to have on this house. The architect will help you draw everything together into a building plan. Once you have finalized every room and also the design of the house, he will submit that to the engineers. The engineers will help the architect draw all of the structural part of these homes, the footers, the foundation, how the walls will be built, things of that nature. At the same plan, your architect will send the plans to the truss manufacturer so they can start drawing trusses for your house. Yes, the trusses and engineering is also essential before you can even submit it to the county. Once the engineers approve the plans, they will send it back to the architect for your final approval. Now that you're done a final approval on the plans, you will submit that and the engineer of the trusses to the county to start the permitting process. Up to this point, it's probably taken you maybe a month, maybe 2 months. The county submittal could also take you an extra month or two, depending in which municipality you're in. Because when you submit these permit or these plans to the county to get a permit, they will go through revisions. There's going to be engineers looking through this. There's going to be zoning as well. There's going to be land or land developers in the city looking at this as well. And the whole idea is to make sure that you build in the right house in the right place, that you're not building just to say something, for example, a skyrise in a residential community, right? They want to make sure it's a residential house in a residential community. Once you go through revisions, they're probably going to give you some fees that you will have to pay. Once you pay those fees, then they're most likely not going to help you into issuing your permit. Now that you have a permit or you're ready to get a permit, you may want to start thinking of how or who's going to build this house for you. And that's why you need to start working with a builder. Now, some builders will help you through all these steps from the beginning all the way up to handing the keys when it's all said and done. Others will want you to bring the plans to them so they can help you just with the construction part of the process. So, how can you choose a home builder? Well, that'll be the topic for next class. That being said, please do a little bit of research so you can start thinking about of what are the key pointers or the important things for you to make the right decision. See you guys next Thursday.